Hey everybody, I'm Blitz. Welcome back to another episode of Oxygen Not Included. It is Monday today. Ran out of something. So this second channel has been having some weird things with YouTube and saving. I had a video that was saved for Friday to be released, but I was live streaming all day, so the video didn't get published, even though I selected it to be published. Everything was ready to go, just didn't publish. So I was a little bit like a day behind or so. Also, you guys have been checking in on this system down here. I have been venting all of my oxygen down to that level, and we are gonna work on that first thing today. So we have a lot of good oxygen in there. What we're gonna do is we're gonna pump it over. And I thought to myself, I said, why don't we make another bedroom right here? Like, it's perfect size for a bedroom. We might as well open it up for a bedroom. So I'm gonna do that, and then we'll be able to bring another duplicate into our base. We'll pop that in there. We'll remove these, and then we'll put a furniture cot, and a thingy sculpting block right here. I don't quite remember where I am because it's been a couple days, but I think we'll be okay. That was the main thing that you guys commented on, that I was dumping all my oxygen down in there because it's pumping out of that spot, right? It's pumping out of there, and I really need to drive it away. So what I really need to do is put up like a gas pump up here. Hydrogen goes to the top left. Heavier things go to the bottom right, but there's hardly anything in there, just a little natural gas. So I could vent that out really by just opening up this manual airlock for a little bit, and then that oxygen will push it out. Otherwise, let's do a little bit of insulated piping here. We'll bring that up, and we'll bring it in. And what I want to do is I want to bring it over, I want to bring it up, and then I want to bring it across here. Okay, and then what I want to do is I want to pipe it in to the corners of these rooms, and then that should vent our oxygen to the rest of our base. That is my goal in life here. I think that'll work. And then it should just filter all the way down throughout. So these little nerdlings are going to be able to run and take care of it. Put all the dirt, put everything in, get rid of the sand that just fell down. Awesome. And to the possums. And we should probably remove this for a little bit, just deconstruct that. And it looks like most of that air is out already, isn't it? Good. So let's close this back down. Auto it. And people shouldn't really need to go in there. If they do, that's okay. We can still filter oxygen into our base. So deconstructing that, they should be able to do it. Yep, there it goes. Remove it. And then we're not going to be able to filter any oxygen out right now. This is a little bit messy. Is this set to 600? This is supposed to be set to 600 if above. Maybe it's below. I think it was above. But we'll let this go. And we can disable this right now too. We don't need that. We need to build all of these pipes up. Okay, food shortage. Great. Well, let's turn this back on to making these just for a little bit. Pipes will go up. I think that's the problem, is that we don't have no atmosphere in here because, yeah, I did the dumb. I was working on other stuff without having my oxygen supply up. Also, you guys said that this this thing will work on multiple oxygen generators. Oh, really? Made a mess? Why? You could have made it to the bathroom. Is this set at 9 for some reason? It shouldn't. No, it's set at 5. Why did you poop on the floor? You made another mess. Bob! Why are they... Do they not have water in there? They should. What? Can they not get to it? No, they can get to it. That's strange to me. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, they can move to it. I have no idea why people just pooped on the floor. No idea why they just made goo on the floor. Wrong button. Okay. So that should go in pretty soon. I hope this will work. I also want to build a second one of these. I'm not sure if we need to do that right yet. These two are broken. They're straight broken. Oh, there's the problem. They can't get over there anymore. Oh, okay. Whoopsies. They can't climb up that high. I didn't know that. How did they get? Oh, they were going through here. Oh, I'm picking up what I'm putting down. Ah, good thing there's oxygen over there. Or they would have been dead from dead poisoning. Oh, okay. Well, so Bob is in trouble. We do need to make a med station too, as you guys suggested. A lot of people are running around being grumpy from being hypothermia and bitten by animals and stuff. There he goes. Bob's gonna run over. He's gonna do something with his life. We have food shortage. We're making, what's wrong with these now? Body temperature, and this is still atmosphere. Okay. But now everyone's making the rest of it because they have access. No, there should be plenty. I'm not sure what was happening with that. That was weird. Kind of funny though. I liked it. Silly Bob. No wonder they got so much done. They just didn't even sleep. Bunch of dinguses. Unreachable food. We have an idler. Nah, he's not quite idle. No. Cancel that one then, and we'll make that one up. Right? Do you work on it now? Okay. Sorry, Psych. Not gonna be fun making diarrhea bars again. But we need it so people don't die. Oh, maybe I am. I know I have enough food. It's just that I didn't have enough oxygen. Oxygen. Looks like we're doing okay. Need to maybe pop some things in there to let air filter down. And we could turn this back on, except I have no gas output. I never had that on, did I? Never done that. You guys said that the heavy stuff falls to the bottom right, so everything's kind of going in anyway. That's all right. So these, almost done up there. Looks good. And hopefully that'll work out pretty soon. So here's the last of the pipe. I think it's gonna be a little bit of time before they can fix it. Our food is kind of hovering around that 600 kilocalories, so hopefully that'll go up. Okay, now that should be the last of it. Let's double check, make sure it looks good. I wanted it to be insulated because I plan on cooling this. Oh, and there we go. Oxygen is coming through. All right, so this needs to be backed up to 5. And then we're gonna have a system that's gonna start working here. I hope. There it goes. So it's pumping out all of the hydrogen. It's catching the hydrogen. Hydrogen's being focused into that. And we need to pump out oxygen in this top corner. So let's get that rolling too. I think that'll be a good spot for it. We'll run over our power lines. You guys said to get the conductive wires. That should help out a lot too. I can't make that one. Let's do it up here. We'll come across. And then we need to pump it out. Pump you out. Let's do that. Bring you down. Yeah, let's filter it. Should we filter it? I think we have to. Yeah, we'll probably have to filter it. Oh, am I making it? Did I make it? Nope, just that first one. Okay. All right, they'll build all those up. We'll have that extra pump going. And this should be pretty good. We'll have to... should I have done an Atmos switch on that? Maybe. We'll have to... Yeah, let's do an Atmos switch. We'll put that here. And then we'll wire it together. Just to make sure that we have enough Atmo in here. And I think we should have enough of the other stuff. The wire. The good wire for it. Go! Make it work. Make it do the thing. Okay, food's coming back up. We can turn the mushy bar off. Let's get rid of that. Turn this back on to continuous. And it's nap time. Nap adventure. Ah, we didn't quite get it. Okay, so for our next person, squeamish, art, and tidy. Ooh, somebody who likes tidying. That's kind of cool. Creativity, farming, learning. I don't know. At this point, like athletics is good to start with. Learning is good to always have. Joshua, mouth breather. Quick learner. I like you. So you are going to be renamed Jason. Welcome, Jason. You have a new bed over here. Should be good. Nice and helpful for you to live in. And then if you guys would go up here and finish these two things up, that'd be awesome. Might not have been a great plan to put him in quite yet, but we'll see what we can do. Okay, so we pump that up. The battery, I should probably make the bigger battery size for it. Come on. I want this done, though. I want that done, like, real soon. It's working pretty good, though. We're going to have to do an Atmos sensor on that for sure. So we want it to balance in between. Jobs mastered. Idle. Good. I'm cool with that. Okay, get those jobs mastered. Yeah, we're pumping out the oxygen. Pumping it out. Should be going into our base nicely. Look at that, filling it in from the top. Why is it going over here? Huh. I guess it's going to the end of the line first? No. Should be going to the first one, and then these will pressurize at 1,000, I believe it is, and it should pressurize everything down below. There it goes. Filtering in from the top down. Perfect. Okay, so the couple things we need next, we need to make food situation, I think, is fine. I think we're stable with that. I'd like to keep that the way it is. We're also going to need probably more oxygen since it says insufficient. And duplicants have consumed, I think, how much does this produce? Emitting grams per second. I forget how much they do per day. I think it should be enough, though, to do one. Now that, what I want is this thing to be, yeah, we need to bring this down. So anything above 1,000. There it goes. So that's going to pump like crazy. We need to get that out of there. And I just need to capture all of the hydrogen up in that bay. But what I don't like is it's capturing oxygen too. So I think something is a little bit off with this. Because it's out of power too, it should be. Yeah, we have to bring the outside down. Maybe it needs to be almost vacuum. So let's do it if above like 500. Current pressure. Now it'll pump constantly. I think that might work. We'll try it. We'll see what happens with it. That filter, ideally we don't want that filter running at all. We want it to naturally filter so we can have some spare power. Because this isn't, it's still pumping, but a lot of the hydrogen isn't going up. And it's stopping, so we have to power that one. Okay, we'll keep an eye on it. Hopefully we'll get it working right before we make another one. And I would like to probably make one of these airflow tiles down in these corners. I know I said it before, but I think we should now. We have hardly any oxygen down there, so it's still not pressurized very much. And these are looking good, so that's pushing a lot of pressure down. Excellent. All right. Bedtime now. So I think the next thing we're going to do is focus on getting power up. I'm going to make this natural gas production down here in this biome. I totally forgot how to make my big system. Because you need the natural gas power plant, right? So natural gas power, carbon dioxide, and polluted water. Then you use the polluted water by what? So it creates polluted water, carbon dioxide, and power and heat. Yeah, so the heat goes in the cold biome. And then you have the polluted water, which is fine. We can filter that back into fertilizer using the refinery. Which one's here? The refinery, the fertilizer synthesizer. And then this produces natural gas again. So if you make the big system and you make it into a big tunnel, then it should be a static system. And then we'll just fix it and forget it. So I guess on this next stage, I kind of paused it for a second to think for a little bit. What I want to do is I want to try to figure out the best way to do this. Now we're gonna have to remove a lot of material here, and it'll heat up a lot too. But it's if I remember right, it's like 7 natural gas generators mixed with 7 natural gas generators mixed with like 16 fertilizer makers, something like that, to use up a geyser entirely, because the fertilizer makers produce natural gas, so you constantly have this big endless cycle going on. And boy, yeah, we're gonna have to pump oxygen down into this thing to make it work. Yeah, we have carbon dioxide. There is no good air in here at all. Well, there's a little bit. And we have some polluted air over there, so yikes. Let's see. Can we do this? There's hardly any oxygen even coming in over there, but it should pressurize pretty soon. Some of these will work, right? Yeah, these are pressurized pretty heavily. What is the? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that was max pressure. Let's drive it down. Let's drive some oxygen down over into this bay, over like this, and then we'll bring it across, and we'll drive it down this tunnel. Whatever is left over will come into here, and we'll start oxygenating this. I know it's not, man, I kind of hate doing that, but I think that's the best thing to do right now. Because we'll have a lot of work. We have to build a lot of big things. And I'm wondering if I shouldn't use wolframite to make our things out of. Because we have to build the power plants, the natural gas generators which produce heat, And I don't know if it's going to be enough. My thought is to make it, because we have 7, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, no, cancel. Nope, cancel that one. Cancel that one. There we go. Oh, wrong one. And then we have 6 and 7. So that would be enough right away across, wouldn't it? But I could put in 1 block things in between. Something like that. So there's 7 across. And then I could put Weezeworts in between them. But I don't think they really have too much of a problem of getting too hot. So maybe if I do that with a 1 block gap in between. I like that. I think I like that better. Now these do spit out bad air, don't they? No, what are they doing? Okay, they're working on it. Good. So we should have some oxygen that's coming down if they ever want to build that one. Just a few little blurbs will allow people to breathe a little bit better as they're in here. Now we do have... Ooh, what's down here? Atmosphere. Bad atmosphere. Oh. And I think the next project after that is to get the oxygen up. Or these systems sorted. The sorting system. I think that'll be the plan. But we need to go down. We need to bring our air down in here so we can build this system up. And then we do the refineries, refinement system. We have to have 16 of these if we want to do it maxed. We'll do 1 block in between. 1, 2, like that. 3. You know what? Let's do 2 different. Why did that? Huh? Did that usually go into the? Huh, wonder why it goes into there. If we do 4 like this, then we can have 3 different rows of it, or 4 rows, and that would be 16. What's down here? That should work fine still. And then we'll have a refinement down here. Ventilation refinement and fertilizer synthesizer right there. We can run a ladder system down the middle, or we can run ladders on the sides and Weezeworts in the middle. And then that should collect all the bad air in the bottom of the system. We have a little bit of wolframite. I think I'm going to try it. And I think that should work out. That's a lot of resources, I know, but it'll be okay. Yeah, and they're going to build all the oxygen down so we can build the system up. I hope. I mean, it should work, right? We're getting master jobs here. We're idle food shortage still because of this system. That oxygen's having a hard time getting over there. Maybe it's not. It's still not enough. Are these not pumping? They're not because we don't have any more algae. We aren't getting any algae in there. We could come over and grab this. There's a lot over here. We'll do that. Although I hate to do that. Suffocating. I figured that would happen. Oh, Bob's fine. Okay. Yeah, we need another oxygen pump. So what I could do, just for the time being, yeah, that's not working right. Well, it is filtering out all of the hydrogen, but not manually filtering it. So I'm going to deconstruct this one, and I'm going to create 2 in here in that same spot. 1 and 2, and then we'll make sure we have the plumbing going correctly. Not quite. We'll do that, and we'll do that, and then we'll make sure it's powered across. Okay. That'll be a little bit better. And I know you lose efficiency if you have 2 of these working together, but we do have a lot of oxygen in here. It's just not pumping. Ooh. Is that why? Because that doesn't have power. It's not powering very much. We don't have a big battery here either. Let's make a big battery. Power, big battery. Right here. Yeah, and then as soon as people stop running on it, it stops working. Because it's not working efficiently. They don't have oxygen to run on it, so I'll open that up. And hopefully a little oxygen will filter in. Yeah, right. There's no oxygen around to even have. Oh. Wow. Prioritize 9s. Get this done. We still have a food shortage as well. Why? Because one of our things isn't even working. Because we don't have the oxygen pushing it. And then that's too warm. Suffocation. Yep, you're going to have to run, Blood-Eye. You're suffocating in the bathroom. Oh, that's horrible. Okay, let's also pressurize the or prioritize these to 9. Oh, they're working on it. Maybe I don't need to. Here, let's do that quick. I guess we'll prioritize this one to 9 too. Okay, go! Get up there! Get that did! Get it done did! I know problems. Buildings lack resources. These are the, yep. Microbe musher. We don't really need this one. Microbe musher? Yeah, you're missing. Okay, we gotta put in the gross stuff again. Continuous. Dirt. Okay, make more microbe mushes. Oh. And then this system, oh, it's not broken, so that's good. I guess we have a good amount of, I still like how there's liquid chlorine in here. Okay. And the reason I picked this spot is because it's super close to this natural gas. So I like that. Gas vent is created. Bob's not digging. Great. Great. There's some down here that I can grab easily too. I could probably pop through that. I don't know if we need that drastic of measures. Yeah, right. Dig. 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 I hate letting that water out, but we can do it. Prioritize 9. Get this done. And I could go down a little bit deeper. Huh. It's probably getting germy close. Yep, germs are close. Okay. There you go. We need this. I could turn the slime into the good stuff, but that's a lot of... Hey, you little monster. You're not supposed to eat my juice. Hey, put it in. Put it in right here. Are these set to 9? They are. Wow. Having problems, guys. Having a few problems here. There we go. Produce more oxygen. Produce more hydrogen. Fill that battery up. You know, it would help, I think, a little bit if I would attach the battery. Well, it's been only, what, 4 episodes since I forgot to attach batteries? 9. And then... Okay, do those. We're pumping up a lot. We're getting that hydrogen up there. Scalding. Really? Where are you going that's scalding on our base? Sufficient oxygen generation. I don't want to go down here. We need to push that. Okay. Oxidizers are working. These are oxidizers, right? Deoxidizer. Good. Need to get, maybe I don't need... I need to pop into here eventually so I can put up a catch for it. Unreachable build, unreachable dig. Why aren't they going in here at all? There goes Bob. Bob's injured. Maybe I should have made him a medical bed first. Hey, today's video just finished processing. Good. I was kind of concerned about that since it needs to go live in 6 minutes. I'm not going to make it. It's not going to be 1080p before it goes. Suffocating. 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 Okay. I love the sounds when multiples of them are suffocating at the same time. I don't know why. Might be a little creepy. Okay. Oxygen's being pumped in. So it should work again. Stop suffocating, Bob. Now you're sopping wet. Why is this thing? Picked up water? I can disable this. Disable auto repair. It'll break down. I wonder why. Huh. Wonder why it broke. Weird. Something else melted. Why aren't they going down here now? Unbreathable. Carbon dioxide. Weird. I'm gonna try something really quick. Medicine. I think I can put a med bed in just under here. We can do one at a time, I think. And you're not gonna get the bonus. I'm just gonna put one in. I think they require power too, don't they? No, they don't. Okay. I'm not gonna get the bonus for it, or the job bonus. I could, but meh, less likely to spread disease. We don't really have an issue with that. We have more of an issue with not being able to eat. Which is, stop it. Not good. I wish they would work on these, though. There they go. Now, Bob should also be digging. I don't know why he's not. Oh, there he goes. Maybe it's because he can't breathe down here. Yep, that's what it is. He goes down to breathe, but he can't breathe, so he can't do nothing. We did get our oxygen makers going up here. Lots of hydrogen being pushed in. Batteries are full. Suffocating. Okay, so that might be a little bit better. And now we are pulling up a large amount of oxygen up there. Good. Let's check the pipes. Okay, it's still pumping a little bit of other stuff. Maybe I need to change the position of that, of this pump. We're getting a lot of good stuff coming through here. Okay, I like it. That should be working better. Lots of oxygen coming into our base, almost full again, suffocating somewhere else. Now, is any of the oxygen making it to this last one? Yeah, a little bit. Some of these are getting full, overpressurized, so it'll eventually work out. I'm gonna prioritize this to 9 now, just so we can get it done. Have the people run down there and do it. Still have that food shortage. I have a lot of bad air in here. I guess I could filter it out, but I don't have the power to filter things. We could pump. So our only power now is this system. That's still not working quite correctly. Are we losing? What I want to know is if we're not catching any. Oh, there's some. Oh, it's polluted oxygen. Looks like we're still collecting all of it, so I'm happy with that. We have a nice little void up here. Okay. So it might be working now, somewhat. We're still filtering out hydrogen, which I don't like. Or I don't want the oxygen being filtered there. I want it pulled out somewhere else. So, we'll see how that goes. We got 5 more things here, guys. Quit suffocating. Picking up. I should just red alert them. Make them go down and do it. We're gonna do it. Red alert. Okay, no one die on me. Red alert. Oh, yeah. You did something. There you go. Haul it down. Haul it down. Oh, there goes Bob. Deliver the rocks. Okay, all done. Go upstairs, go to bed. That, my friends, is how you increase stress. They can't go to bed at night. They can't go to the bathroom properly. That's funny. There we go. Let's do it again. Red alert. There you go. Geist. Nice. Deliver it. Build it up. Build it up. Finish. Finish all the things. Finish all the things. They did it. Finally. Finally, they've done it. They did something with their lives. Yay, the first oxygen is being delivered. Woohoo. Go, oxygen, go. Go, oxygen. Now we're insufficiently generating oxygen again. Is it because these are offline? No, they're still working. What's the temperature? 52. Why does it have to be so hot in there? Probably because I chose the hottest biome besides the lava biome. Great. Just great. Is our water cool? Water's cool. Now that's gonna heat up our base a lot too, isn't it? Yep. Gah! Can't do nothing right. Well, at least we have some oxygen down here. We have one. Yeah, blurp. One little tidbit of oxygen that's floating back up. One little breathable burp of oxygen came in. Okay. Do I need to worry about these? I don't know. What I should do is put everyone on digging mode and dig this out. We do have calories back up again, so some of our stuff is working. Base is pressurizing. Good. Pushing all the bad air down and out, which is one of the problems here. If I open this up, I wonder. Yeah, it's unpressurized. This is pressurized. Let's open that door and vent out some of that bad stuff this way. What's everyone doing down here? They're hauling things? Okay. So he's the only one that can mine out there. Let's build down a ladder. Yeah, I can't really do it on either side. Now, if we build a mesh tile... Ooh, this is a lot of resources. Mesh tiles down. We'll build a ladder that goes a little bit deeper. Okay, we'll dig across here. I don't... Yeah, we'll need to build another tile up top. Insulated? I'll just do regular tile. All the way across here. Which means we'll have to dig this out so they can go harvest it. Do that. Oh, they could reach. We don't have to do that one. They could reach. We're just going to have a big puddle of gross stuff on there. And I could bring this down right here. Oh, end of the day. End of the day. Guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, let me know. Keep your stick on the ice. We'll catch you next time.